So we started this 10 years ago in 2001, and we've done it every other year since then. So this is the sixth one that we've done. And I've actually seen the shift in interest in collectabilities. Back in the first one in 2001, the 50s and the 60s boards were super popular. 10 years have passed on, and now we're seeing more of the 70s and even into the early 80s boards. So you see the demographic shift of the younger collectors are coming on. The older guys are kind of fading away. So the 60s boards actually have gone down in value, and the 70s boards have gone up in value. But here at this auction it's neat because we have really unique stuff, and it's star boards like Jerry Lopez's personal board that he wrote in, say, Big Wednesday. We have a Pat Curran gun that they only made 11 of, and we've got one of those 11. We've got really unique items, and that's what really makes a big difference in the value and the quality. And it also represents the value and the quality of the actual collectors that are here. So I think the other thing that's changed things is the internet. It's really changed things up. And so where we used to sell a lot of small items, little what we call our silent auction items, that no longer is really viable because you can find that stuff now. So unique stuff that's ridden by somebody famous or shaped by somebody famous really makes this auction, drives this auction. And we have a lot of luminaries here. We have Dick Brewer, we have Rennie Yater, we have Rich Harbor, we have Lance Carson, we have Corky Carroll. So we have a lot of the guys that their boards are represented here, and that helps drive the interest. So from an auction point of view, without a doubt, we've got to set the bar bigger than anybody else, and we're kind of, these prices are sort of dictate what the prices of surfboards are in surf memorabilia. So things have changed, and you can buy a lot of this, like I said, on the internet, but it's also fun to come to a place like this and get everybody together. My personal favorite is a board by Wally Froissart, and he's a old-time surfboard shaper, and he taught George Downing how to shape, and he was actually the one who designed the Makaha point gun that Hobie patterned his guns after. He's not that well known, so the board itself is not going to go for really big bucks compared to some of the other boards. But as a shaper, a surfer, and having grown up in Hawaii, that's my personal favorite board in the whole auction. But certainly it's not going to be the most expensive board in the whole auction. So every board tells a story. Okay. And everybody that comes here has a favorite that they like, and some of them are going to pay a lot more money, some of them are going to pay a little bit more. In the last auction, which was in 2009, and it belonged to James Arness, who was the actor who did Gunsmoke, and it was a Bob Simmons foam sandwich that was in impeccable condition. It was his personal board, and that sold for $42,000. And then we sold a Matt Kivlin balsa board, and that went for $39,000. 2 auctions ago, we sold a Buzzy Trent Surfboards Hawaii for $33,000. So 30 to 40,000 is the upper range of what the prices we're going to see, and I think we're going to be approaching that today. So we'll see a little bit later today. Yeah.